Alright, everybody, welcome to part 4, the last and final part of these pony videos. These took way too long to make. I'm pretty sure I started in August, and now it's October, so either these took way too long, or I procrastinate way too much. Probably the second one. So for this one, this is the Rainbow Power, which I also know it's not a species, but shush. Okay, my video, my rules. For this one, since I did kind of feel bad for going so extra with the zebra, I wanted to kind of do almost the same, but like, if this character was like the rainbow, you know, whatever. I think I did pretty good. The rainbow is kind of basic though, like the rainbow pattern. I probably could have done better. For these, I was inspired, or for like the Rainbow Power, I found most of my inspiration coming from one of my favorite artists. I can never say her name right. It's like Fewest Fox, I think. I don't know. I'll use a picture and correct myself. I'm actually using one of her artworks as a bit of a reference for the pose, because I am not good at, like, well, it's not poses I'm not good at, it's the angles. I'm not good at angles. But yeah, she does beautiful rainbow powered ponies. And her speed paints I love to watch because she draws in such a creative way. Whereas she doesn't really draw, but she creates her art using like shapes and stuff. It's really, really cool. If you don't know her, go follow her or subscribe to her. She does really good art. So yeah, for this, I kind of want to like pull all the colors, just make her like use a rainbow all throughout with all the colors she has already. I tried to do the same thing with the zebra, where it had like the fade on the hooves, or on the leggies. I don't think it worked as well this time, but I still think in general it looks good. I'm really happy with the expression I pulled off. I love the way the eyes look. The wings, I definitely need to practice more. Sorry. So I also tried to find some way to incorporate her cutie mark into it, but like, maybe like the wire with, I could make it into lines or something, but, I just really couldn't think of anything just on the spot, so I just ended up adding kind of like black splotches kind of all over, which I think adds a nice contrast to the rainbow. It kind of tones it down a little bit. I really wanted to find some way to incorporate the amulet and our wristbands, but mostly the amulet kind of into the design, but I just didn't. I don't know, I just couldn't think of anything. I started her off drawing in the day, and by the end, when I was coloring her, it was like really late at night, so I just wanted to get it done, get the thing recorded, and get this edited, and I wouldn't say I was rushed really, I was just kind of being lazy. If I come back and draw these characters again, I'll definitely put in more effort. Like I said before, these are just sketches, these are just ideas. These aren't really meant to be taken too seriously. If you're trying to create a character, don't do what I'm doing, alright? Like, I'm pretty sure I said this in a video before, but if you're going to try to create a new character, a new design, create 2 or 3 versions first, and then after those, after some testing, make a final copy. Alright? It's like writing an essay. You don't just write it once and then hand it in. What I mean, you do, but if you're lazy. But if you want good grades, that's not what you do. Oh boy, I'm giving terrible advice, aren't I?
Remind me of your pretty eyes. Oh, be with me right now.
When I look into the sky, I see the clouds and wonder why I'm not with you right now.
Oh, be my rainbow girl with the colors in my world. And baby, you can see that we were meant to be. You take the shades of gray and make them fade away. You brighten up my day. Oh, baby, won't you stay?
I'll be your rainbow girl, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da. I'll be your rainbow girl, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da. I'll be your rainbow girl.
The colors in my world, and baby you can see that we were meant to be. You take the shades of gray and make them fade away. You brighten up my day, oh baby won't you stay?
I'll be your rainbow girl, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da. I'll be your rainbow girl, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da, like da-di-da-di-da. I'll be your rainbow girl. your rainbow girl.
Alright, so the Karen. For this one, I had quite a few ideas of what I wanted to do. I was kind of thinking, like, because they both have the good form and the angry form, I guess. I wanted to see if I could maybe do, like, maybe I'd split them in half, have one side be the good, the other side be the bad, just draw them as the bad one, or like do a combination. In the end, I just ended up drawing the good one. I figured I drew enough edgy stuff already. Might as well draw something cute. Not too much thought went into this, really. I just was kind of drawing. I got it done really quickly. I think I finished the sketch within an hour, and then the coloring took only half an hour, so that was really good. Sorry if the recording for this bit looks a little different. I was watching a live stream while I was drawing this, and so I had to squish, you know, my screen in half to watch it. But I figured, hey, this would be the last little sketch, and it's the shortest, so it shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, for this one, it's just real simple, nice and cute, really kind of pastel-y. I did keep the little fang, like, that they get when they're angry. I thought that was cute. And I love fangs. Wish I had them. But yeah, while I was actually in the first episode of this, or video of me making these pony redesigns, this episode kind of came out halfway through, and because, like, you know, they're supposed to be, you know, have anger powers, I guess, I thought, well, I have to draw them, this is my edgy character. So yeah. So here it is, the final redesign. Taken a long time to get to this point, but here it is. And I hope y'all aren't too disappointed with the final product. So what I did to create this kind of final version is I looked through all of the characters that I've created so far, and I tried to see what did I add the most, what does each character sort of have in common with each other. And what I found was almost all of them had something on their legs, like a pattern, something around the face, whether it was on the nose or on the eyes. And they also, I noticed a lot of them, instead of just having the hair kind of go straight down, like in huge kind of spikes, I noticed I gave them kind of like a little side bangs, if that makes sense. Like a little sweep over instead of like, it looks like it's pushed to the side instead of straight down. I just couldn't bring myself to completely change her color scheme, especially because it's been there for so long, and I did model this character after myself, so with the brown fur and the brown hair, that's kind of the part that's like the me, because I'm not a very colorful person, I guess, if that makes sense. So this is no way gonna be like her final, this is it, this is what she looks like forever, no way. But it's a step in the right direction, I think. I feel more like she's closer to being complete. And I just feel like, I know a lot of people, they're kind of OCs and like their personas, I guess, are very special to them because it's a part of them. And so you want to make that character as perfect as possible. And so this is definitely getting closer to that perfection. Like I said before, when I was first creating this character, I was really holding myself back from making her so colorful. And I feel like with this I was able to break out of that bubble a little bit. It might just be a little bit, but it's definitely starting to come through more. Especially with the legs and the black spots. I really wanted that dark colors and the black colors to come out. You'll see I changed up the amulet. I couldn't get rid of it because of what it represents. That was a big part of my life. And the person who inspired it was a huge part of my life. I wouldn't be here today without his inspiration, I guess. But I did change it from just being on a string to a collar because that's more of like my style, you know, and it's more like detailed and it says more than just having it on like a string. I wanted to make her more fluffy because I noticed that I did that with a lot of the characters. I made them more fluffy, but the fluff just didn't really look that good, but she is supposed to be more fluffy, so just imagine her more fluffy. With the wings, I added sort of like a green fade from green to blue because it looked really, really good on the rainbow pony, and there wasn't a lot of green in her color scheme, so I just gave her that little extra bit. The earrings, I changed the gold ones to purple to match the amulet. I made the dark circles under her eyes a lot darker because I thought it gave more kind of like definition to the face. Is that the right word? I don't know, but it made it look, I think, definitely a lot better. More character, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And I wanted to add something on her nose, like with the boy. Like, I couldn't give her a mask because like with the rainbow pony and the zebra, because I would cover up the dark circles under her eyes, and she's supposed to have those. And so I just did what I did with the bat pony, and I added like a little band-aid. I know it's kind of lazy, but I thought it looked cute. And so yeah, a song that's gonna come up, that's gonna start playing during this segment is called Try and Hold Me Back, and that song is this character's song. Like, that song is like my inspiration song. Like, I hear it and I just feel immediately like inspired, like it just speaks to me. And that's definitely a song that I imagine this character like singing, or you know, I'm animating this character to that song. Like, if I die before I can get more than one animation done of this character, it will be to that song. And side note, I can't imagine this character with a girl's voice. Like, I imagine her 100% female, but no way in hell does she have a girl's voice. Like, I just can't imagine it. Every song I imagine like being her song, you know, I'm saying that loosely, but every song I imagine being her song, they're all sung by dudes. Like, I just only see her having a dude's voice. So, yeah, I'll stop talking and let you enjoy this last little art journey, I guess.
Rob Bailey, the hustle standard, battle tested. I'm taking this opportunity to clear this mess out of my head, to clear this blood out of my lungs. I need to dig holes to bury the dead. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell me what a man is without pride. Tell me what a man is without fire in his eyes. Tell me who the fuck you are. You are. Fuck the bottom, I belong at the top. Fuck the bottom, 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 I belong at the top. I'm so fucking sick of everyone's lack of honor. I'm so sick of everyone's willingness to settle. Why is no one prepared to die for anything? I don't need a reason. One more time. I don't need to think about it. One more time. I'm gonna stand right the fuck here. One more time. And take this to my fucking chest. One more time. They try and hold me back. 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 Fuck the bottom, I belong at the top. Fuck the bottom. Try and hold me back. The bottom. Try and hold me back. The bottom. Try and hold me back. Fuck the bottom, I belong at the top.
And so there it is, guys. All 13 characters drawn and done. I really enjoyed doing these sorts of videos and stuff. If you guys want more, please let me know. These are fun to do. Maybe not like a 4-part series. Honestly, when I made these, I thought I'd be able to shove them all in one video. So if you want like another little kind of voiceover of maybe not just sketches, but like an actual like finished product, or not product, what am I saying? Finished like piece, or if you want like a voiceover of something else, do you guys want like maybe a story time sort of thing, like art tutorials? Let me know. Even tell me if you hate this sort of thing. Like, I do really enjoy making art and making videos for you, and I want to start getting animations done. And so yeah, it was really fun doing this. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.